Hello, my name is Christian Naif, and I've had a really good experience I want to share with you. I'm going to turn my camera around here. So this is my home. My wife and I decided to finally look at getting power for the home. She thought they'd be ugly panels and make the house look bad, but truth of the matter is, it turned out really beautiful. We were able to work some roof work into our solar loan too, so we got this little this part of the roof added to it, along with repitching another part of the roof to make it more optimal for solar and more in line with code. So I actually got to fix our home, wrap that into the solar loan, and get some tax credit for that. So I wanted to share what this looks like, a little bit about what the process was like. I met a guy named Nick at a social function. Turned out he sold solar, and he introduced me to this company called Power. I did my research. Power is an amazing company. They sell stuff like this. This is Enphase equipment. It's really top of the line, really current technology. So new, in fact, that some installers are still learning how to install it. So I just want to show you, this is called a combiner box. It's kind of the brain of the system. It's got the communications so that I can see real-time activity on my app, and they can do troubleshooting over the internet if there are any troubles. This is called a microgrid. If you're going to have the possibility of a generator or batteries, you want a way to be able to do that. So that's a pretty amazing piece of equipment right there. That's main shutoff valve for the solar. That, of course, is my native home meter, and that's my native home main box. Now I also have a sub panel, and there, right there, is my prioritization box. So in an off-grid situation, I have certain things from both the main panel and the sub panel that will remain working under solar, but it will remove the load of things that draw too much current, like the AC and the oven and things like that. I took the cover off. That's the cover, but this is a 10 kilowatt battery. It's actually made up of 3.3 kilowatt batteries in series, sort of in series. They all have inverters as well as the solar panel. So they all talk to each other, very smart devices. I'm very impressed. And I like to be somewhat independent. That's my aquaponics tank, and I want solar to be able to continue to run my food production if we get another hurricane. I've had a few here in Wilmington, North Carolina. But this is the back of my home. Most of this not visible from the front of the street, but those are where most of the solar arrays are and most of the generation is happening. So these are south facing. And one of the really cool things is you can also have tree removal worked into your quote. And this part of my roof used to be a lot flatter, and we worked in repitching that roof to the solar loan. So there's a lot of things you can do. Some people think solar is going to be ugly. Some people, you know, there's a lot of things that people just make up. Like, is it going to rip my roof off in a storm? What about roof penetrations? It's all covered under insurance and warranties, and they're just really objections that people use not to spend money. But I tell you what, I feel good about looking at my solar. I love the company who I got it through. The install guys were amazing. And the company continues to be responsive when I have questions. And I can't say enough about Nick Thornhill. Just a really caring guy. Took care of me the way I needed to be taken care of. Continuing to be in touch with him. He actually became a friend because he's local. But Nick, shout out to you. You did a good job getting me my solar. It's a pleasure to work with you. So that's about it for now. I might put out other videos later, but I wanted to say, thank you to Nick. If you're thinking about working with Nick, you're in good hands, and you can get in touch with me as well. My name is Christian Naif. I'm easy to find. Have a great day.